This is RS as intended. This is RS as intended. It is a complete dumpster fire. I can't use anything released after Andrew Gower left the company in 2010 unless required for a quest. That means no skilling minigames, no RuneLite plugins, and so much walking. Alright, we're back to it. Next quest is the Restless Ghost. Let's go do it. Released in 2001. Pretty simple quest. That was a middle mouse button. I was trying to change the camera angle, but sometimes I forget that I can't do it with the middle mouse button. I have to run my ass back to Lumbridge. I probably should have checked the bank, but I guess it's probably not that big of a deal. Restless Ghost is a lot easier than Demon Slayer. least I imagine it is. I haven't ever fought the ghoul or whatever, or the warlock, I think it is. If the Jimmy video was right. I don't think I've ever fought him at low level. I have fought him quite a few times, but I usually don't. I don't like doing quests, so I usually don't. But I usually don't do quests until I'm already like 50s in many stats, just because I'd rather do other things. Quests feel like XP waste to me. Walking time. I'm gonna trade in my best in slot necklace for an even better in slot necklace, a necklace that actually does something. I'm looking for a quest. We go into the swamp. I know that much already. I like Alien Foods videos. They are quite funny. Unfortunately, I already know too much about the game for me to do something like that. But even if I could, uh, like, in order to do this playthrough where I only do things from 2010, I'd have to look it up on the wiki anyway. If I didn't know already, and I don't. I don't have that kind of encyclopedic knowledge of this game. I do have to sometimes check the wiki to make sure that I'm not doing stuff that was released too recently. The only way to get this experience would be to start recording this back in 2010. But even then, like, they were changing the game a lot in RS, like going towards RS3. So it wouldn't be quite the same anyway. Best in slot necklace. Best in slot amulet. Next slot item. I'm gonna drop this actual. Yeah. I was about to drop the brass necklace on the ground, but I just realized that there might be a clue that uses it. So I guess I'll let it take a slot up in my bank. I don't know all of the clue requirements off the top of my head, so that's something that came to mind as a possibility. I guess I could also probably sell it for a little bit too. Not that I care that much. I'm gonna save some run energy in case I guess it will probably come back I'm gonna run out and then I'll regen some. I just want to have some energy for the Warlock, but I think I'll be fine if I use it all up now. I think I'll beat the Warlock. I don't remember how strong it is. It might tell me in the quest log review. I'm at level 10. I have more than that, so I should be fine. I had to get to where I didn't have to get to 15 for Delrith Demon Slayer, but I did because I think that makes sense when I'm not sure how much power I'd need. Search altar for the skull. Okay. It's not a warlock. Jimmy lied to me. This is a skeleton. I need to post it on Jimmy's video that it's not a warlock. It says it's a skeleton. I'm in attack style. There we go. Skeleton down. And I'll bury his bones. That skeleton might have been tougher than Delrith. The only thing that makes Delrith hard is that you just get chunked for 6s or whatever when you walk into the circle. What did that do? Oh, weird that they added a button in game to expand the rune light or collapse it. I did not know that was there. But let's turn in the skull, finish the quest, do Romeo and Juliet next. Would be nice if it was Sheepshearer next, but I have to go all the way to Varrock. I guess that gives me some time to fill up my inventory for the optimal Sheepshearer quest. I realize I should left click inspect just to... They should just make it use, I think, as the default. But it doesn't waste that much time in this quest. I'm going to use the left click option whenever I can. He only had that one quest. Didn't have to talk to him to complete the quest. Let's go to Varrock so we can start Romeo and Juliet. And because I'm not in the middle of a quest right now, I'm going to take the shorter path over here towards Varrock. If I needed to go this way for a quest, I'm going to go past the Druid Circle, and I know I'm going to need to in this quest to go get the Cadaver Berries. I'm running straight through the circle because Jagex wouldn't know that I would do Romeo and Juliet first. Would know that I wouldn't, rather. So, even though I've already done Demon Slayer, and me, the player, knows I should avoid the Evil Wizard Circle, I'm going to pretend that I am doing Romeo and Juliet before I know that. Because most of these quests can be done in any order. And it was Jagex's decision to put the Cadaver Berries in the straight line from the Varrock entrance and put the stone circle in between it. So I am going to criticize their decision. Hey. I already know where I can find Juliet, but I am doing it anyway. The Cestvide of Varrock. The Cestvide of Varrock. Hold in the spacebar. You can't complete a quest in RuneScape any faster than holding the spacebar. That's the only skill expression there is, holding one key. Where'd Romeo go? There he is. I'm going to try going to Father Lawrence without having him tell me where Father Lawrence is. But I might have to backtrack and ask him. Okay. I did not have to ask him where Father Lawrence is. That's good. Now I have to go to the apothecary and he'll tell me about the cadaver berries. And then I'll go find the cadaver berries. I know where the cadaver berries are, so I don't have to ask them what they look like. If I was a normal account, this is where I would also collect red berries. But I'm not a normal account. I'm not going to collect red berries until the game tells me I have to collect red berries. Same with other quest items. If I just so happen to have them from like killing mobs, I might consider using them, but I'm still leaning towards the go get the item when the quest during the quest is would be better, because you can't know. I don't know if Jagex would expect me to bank anything, like just have anything at all. I used the pot that the tutorial island gave me, because you start right next to the chef. I think that that's fine. Getting domed. Only for one, though. Anything for Molly. Green and blonde. I'm just going to... I know. Re-noted emeralds. Uncut emeralds. Okay, I thought that the left click option might be drink. So I was thinking maybe this is going to waste my time, but no, it's just look at. Look at as the left click option. I think that is just fine. I'm sure that there's going to be many more quest items that are going to not just be a look at. Let's look at it. This looks very colorful. This quest really makes you fill your your chat box with spaces by giving you plenty of time to slip in some spaces while holding down spacebar. Who's Juliet? Okay, now let's fill up my inventory as if I'm just off of Tutorial Island and there's no bank in Loveridge. I'll probably also grab some food, because you never know, some food might come in handy. You might get attacked by a goblin or something. You can always have some money on you. Let's see here. What else? Give me all the elemental runes and the body runes. Good. A dagger could come up. Tinderbox. Do I not have a pot? What happened to my pot? Did I drop it on the ground? Never know when you're gonna have to mine something. Maybe I'll change range today. Chop a tree down. I might need some more shrimps if I run out of shrimps. There we go. Now I think I'm adequately prepared to do sheep shear. Ah, that was a ram, not a sheep. This is another ram. I should really look. Actually, instead of looking, let's just turn off. Let's just always right click. That way, that is the method to avoid accidentally hitting the rams all the time. And maybe it's intended that you're supposed to accidentally hit the rams all the time, but I hit the rams a couple times. I think that figuring out how to turn off left click attack options is something. I have to click on this sheep for a while. I think if I click on this sheep 5 times, that's like the intended amount. Oh, I'm full. My inventory's full. I forgot. I'm so used to doing this quest more efficiently. I forgot I can only carry 4 wool at a time. But if this is not what they intended, having an inventory full of junk, they shouldn't have made your inventory full of junk off of Tutorial Island, or they should have put a visible bank somewhere in Lumbridge. But everybody knows there's no bank in Lumbridge. That's one of Lumbridge's defining features. No bank. Gotta go to Varrock or Draenor to get a bank. This is gonna take a little time. Time to go get 4 more sheep, 4 more wool. I even tried to click on the ram there because it's hard to tell the difference visually. They are very fluffy. Alright, another trip back to the castle. Oh, I should grab some runes. Free runes are a good addition. They should just give you more free runes. Nobody's buying bonds and selling them so they can afford more mind runes. So it would not cost them anything to just give you some more runes for free. Okay, crafting level. Yeah, I will get a crafting level before this quest is over. Getting close. Free to play as banger soundtrack. But it could just be that I'm saying that because I've spent a lot of time in free to play. I've spent a lot more time in free to play than as a member. I'm assuming this is a little bit faster. You lose some time climbing over this tile, but probably save more than that by going in a straight line. I wonder if I don't want to look it up on the wiki, so I'm trying to figure out if balls of wool are way less than regular wool. They look like they take up less space, but I don't know if it's the same amount of mass. If it's not the same amount of mass, it's not so drastic that I can tell from 4. I can make leather chaps now. I wanted to make leather chaps last episode, but I did not get enough crafting. Okay. Looks like I need 2 more trips. I thought it was 25 balls of wool. That one's penguins. That's the second to last interaction with the spinning wheel. I wonder what the next quest is. That's going to take a while. I don't remember anything that is intended to necessarily make you take an extra long time in Ernest the Chicken. Maybe it's left click eat the fish food. I'll have to look at that. I think I'm already strong enough for Vampire Slayer. No. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm a couple levels away. Few levels away from Vampire Slayer. So that's going to be the next time I have to train. I can't accidentally eat the shield in Shield of Erev. Shield of Varrock backwards. Almost. Okay, last trip. Alright, almost done. Crafting experience. Okay. Let's go to Varrock so we can do Shield of Erev. Arav. Arav. Shield of Arav. I wonder what's like the worst way you could pronounce that word. Because I think it's intended that you're supposed to not know how to pronounce anything in this game. Because, like, if they wanted you to know how to pronounce Shield of Arav, they would have just made it like Shield of Aaron or something. Like a name that people know how to pronounce instead of one that was made up. Or they would have been like in the quest guide, Shield of Arav, pronounced Arav or whatever. I am aware that there is a friend chat, but I'm just going to go to the Grand Exchange and ask for people to do Shield of Arav with me, because I think that that is intended. They didn't add the friend. It's not like Jagex made an official friend chat for it. And I don't think that I'm gonna check the world list in just a minute, because I think I'm gonna have to go to a more populated world to find somebody. But I don't think there's an official Shield of Arav world, so you can't say that they intended people to go to a certain world to do the quest. So I'm just gonna go bug people in the G. Bugging people at the GE just as intended. Let's see if anybody bang standing is reading chat. This is fun, getting ignored at the GE. Just like the old days. You tell him. Okay. I think I'm gonna hop worlds. Let's see if there's a Shield of Arav world real quick. LMS. Don't remember seeing a Shield of Arav world, but I'll skim. Yep. Let's go to the trade world. I'll give them 2 of the count of 10 for somebody to say they want to do Shield of Arav. Okay, doesn't look like anybody's biting. Let's try 301. I don't like the Grand Exchange music. Somebody's spamming. Gonna turn private on. In case somebody is trying to DM me. Nobody's even telling me to go to the FC, which is surprising. Looks like I have a taker, potentially. I don't think that it matters. I'm gonna send him a message. Friend. Message. Okay. Looks like he's ignoring me or he didn't see my message. I'm gonna go over here and ask if anybody wants to do Shield of Arrow with me. No one responded. Let's go over here. Next to the fire. Okay, I think I'm gonna give up on 301, at least at the Grand Exchange. I'm gonna hop to the next most populated world, 308 Wilderness PK. Just making sure nobody responded to me. Okay. Let's go to the Wilderness PK world. Lots of friendly people here, I'm sure. You see if Einon entity can be convinced. But I'm not gonna wait on him. I'm gonna type here. Maybe this person. Okay. Dumbo Carrot cannot do a free-to-play quest. This is the friction that you experience when you make a free... I do. Yes. Let's message him back. I'm getting chased around by Amadumbo. Help! Not the Dumbo. He can't follow me to World 301. I can run now. I'll run now. I'm just gonna do one of the... I'm just gonna do one of them. I'll do Phoenix King, I guess. Not King Rold. I have to go to Librarian Reldo. Not King Roldo. Talk to Reldo. Okay, I thought that was where the book was. There it is. Okay. I don't remember if I need to read the book, but I will. Book read. I'm a speed reader. Let's go talk to Barek. Maybe I was supposed to talk to Reldo first, but I'm already halfway to Barek. Okay, I do have to talk to Reldo first, because he's not going to give me a quest. I think it's just slash. I think it was /R when I played, when it was the old game. I don't remember what it is now. I'm just gonna let him assume that I'm doing it. I have to go kill... No, I have to go talk to the guy first before I kill him. Offering services. I should bury his bones out of respect. Imagine just being a level 2 gang member and then somebody like grabs Excalibur and hits you with it. Just for no discernible reason. I know this isn't... There's actually Excalibur in this game. But if there wasn't, this would be the closest thing to it, I think. Okay. Got to go get the shield half. And I need to get 2 Phoenix crossbows. Oh, okay. I can't take the Cosmos. I have the store key for him. I'll let him know. I was gonna run to the museum and get my half certificate, but I think it's better for me to wait here since I don't have any run energy, pretty much. So he might show up any second. That doesn't help. Let's try that. Nope, not that. Let's try this. I don't know how to reply. I'm a noob. That didn't help either. Okay. I don't know how to reply. Maybe it's double slash. And I do this left click use on him. If he has that equipment, he has a better chance against that guy than I do. Let's get my half certificate. Okay, and now I have 2 half certificates. I guess I'll stand next to the Hague Halen so he doesn't have to run back outside of the museum. I have to inspect it again. I have to inspect the certificate. Inspecting lets you combine them, so that's nice. Alright. Let's go get 600 coins. Triple my cash stack. Turn private on friends. $600 coins. Alright. Let's go do Ernest the chicken now. I'm gonna bank the shears, but there might be a scary thing that requires me to take all of these things that I am carrying in my inventory. It's not Ernest the sheep, or else I would take the shears. You never know if shears would come in handy if the quest was called Ernest the sheep. I went too far to the west. Now I have to walk back further to the east to sneak past the manor. Why are they in... Starting the Ernest the Chicken quest. Max hits a 3. I'm gonna talk to him first so I know what I'm looking for. Ernest is a chicken. Change him back. Okay, let's go get the things. Can I eat the fish food? As if I can, I'm going to need to. I imagine I can't. It's use. That's good. Good quest design. Doesn't let you just gobble down the fish food and not be able to use it. But I do have to use the fish food twice before I figure out. I'm gonna have to use it once and then come back and get more. Because it's not. I would not say it's intuitive quest design that the piranhas get hungrier if you give them fish food. There's a. I'm gonna take the spade too. Because I think I need the spade for the compost. Now they seem hungrier than ever. Like, that makes sense. Now I need the poison. The poison for fish food. That poison. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Maybe I was supposed to try searching it with my bare hands. Okay. I'm gonna make one more revolution. Because I was just thinking, like, maybe I wasn't supposed to know that I needed the spade. So, yeah. I wasted a little extra time just by being too prepared. Would have been more efficient. I would have more efficiently wasted my time if I would have done that the first time I came to feed the bad fish food. New spade. I said spade, not crate. Definitely licked on it when it said spade. Check the tape. Somebody killed the thing. I need to. Okay, never mind. They didn't kill the skeleton. Or maybe they did? I can't tell. But it didn't aggro me immediately. And I think you're intended to fight this thing instead of just running away. So that's what I'm doing. I have shrimps, so I should be fine. Lots of people on World 301 hanging out in this, in the Drainer Manor. Gonna need to hit this guy to win. I don't have a staff, so I'm gonna manual cast Wind Strike a little bit. This safe spot does not seem very safe. I might have overeaten there. I wish I could hit threes on this guy. Wow, this guy's tough. Okay, we're on flinch duty now. Because I'm out of food. Sure, flinch duty might not be intended. But I don't care. I'm killing this skeleton. And the safe spot does not really work for magic, and my hit rate seems better with the sword. Come on, hit another 4. There we go. Got your bones. Okay, one piece left. Gotta go into the basement. I'm pretty sure I have this puzzle memorized. Let's see. Did not really put any effort into memorizing it. I just did it before there was a guide, and I've watched many other people do it since. Is this the one, or is it the one up there? It's the other one. If doing lever D, C before D means I don't have it memorized, then I guess I don't have it memorized. I knew it was one of the ones in that room though. Okay, it wasn't lever F. It was lever E I was supposed to press. Gotta press F to pay respects for pulling lever F. Okay, full run energy now. Let's go turn everything in. Alright, that's the end of that. Still can next to the store, even after you defeated your slit chicken. I knew that. I just forgot. Next quest on the list is Vampire Slayer. Since today's been mostly quests, I think that I'm going to stop there because I don't have a lot to trim out for this episode. Mostly quest related walking and a little bit of idle time at the GE waiting for somebody to help me with Shield of Erev. So I'm gonna go over to the Draenor Bank, and then I'm gonna call it end of the stream, end of the video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll get training on Vampire Slayer tomorrow. I'm gonna go find somebody to raid.